Characters of the Mind explanation video. In our program, we actually break our thoughts up into characters within our mind. The characters that we use are the inner critic, the inner procrastinator, the inner child, and the inner motivator. Now, depending on what thoughts you're having, you can actually decipher which character may be speaking in your mind. Once you realize where your thoughts are coming from, then you can actually get out those thoughts by speaking them out or writing them out, and then choose better feeling thoughts from a character like the inner motivator that actually will tell you better feeling things. The inner critic is a character that you may hear in your mind saying things to you like, you're not good enough, you can't do it, you're not worthy, no one likes you, you're going to fail, etc. All those really negative, mean things that you may hear sometimes even in the mirror. It may be commenting things about your appearance. It may also be commenting things about other people and actually saying negative things about them. It likes to judge and criticize everyone, including yourself. No, you don't. You look like a complete loser. Please hurry up and sit down. You're standing here like an absolute loser. Will it help us with our social skills? You think the homeroom teacher would have assigned us a buddy? But no, couldn't care less, could he? Exactly. The longer we stay here, the more people will think we're one of the losers. Oh my god, this is actually embarrassing how good they are compared to you. You're literally asking to get bullied at this point. Yeah, then they'll really see how fat you are. You're not going to actually eat that, are you? Do you want to get fatter? I thought you wanted to make a good impression. What's really important is to actually listen to this part of you because there's a reason that you're having those thoughts. It may be trying to protect you. It may be that you haven't decided that you're worthy yet. It may be just your automatic default setting that you're not even realizing those thoughts that you're having. So once we can realize we're having the thoughts from this character, we can easily address it by talking it out or writing it out. Then we can actually choose better feeling thoughts from a different character that will help us feel better. The inner procrastinator is the voice that you may sometimes hear when you don't really want to do something and you'd rather put it off for another day. This character in your mind may be saying things to you like,
I vote we actually just go home. Who's with me?
do we really have to?
This is literally so boring.
I know.
Do you reckon they just get us to do this to waste time so they don't have to teach us?
Yeah, like we could read at home.
What is the literal relevance to this?
I don't know.
Then let's not do it. Yeah, we should just really go to the toilet cubicle and hide.
Guys, are you done with the cubicle yet?
Do we really have to do this? Did you write that sick note I was telling you to do?
No.
So we actually have to play sport now. Can we not just say we sprained our ankle and go sit on the subs bench? I, for one, am glad they're not picking us. It's a good thing we don't have to actually be on a team. Don't make eye contact and they won't pick you. It's just this once. We deserve it.
Exactly. I've had a hard day, okay?
I vote we don't do either. We just get mum to write us a sick note and stay home tomorrow.
We can't do that.
Anyway, I think we should just go to bed and procrastinate on TikTok.
Agreed. Now, sometimes our inner procrastinator actually says those things because we're scared that maybe we actually don't really know how to do it. We're scared that maybe we'll fail, or even we could be scared we're going to succeed, and that's going to change who we think we are. So when we just allow ourselves to listen to the inner procrastinator, we'll actually be able to understand why we're having those thoughts and why we are procrastinating in the first place. Once we can listen to this part of ourselves, it'll help it shift. Then maybe I can listen to a character such as my inner motivator that will help me actually get those things done and succeed. The inner child is a character that still lives inside of you that is your around about 5-year-old self. That child self inside you still wants the things that you wanted as a child. It still needs love, it still needs joy, it still needs play. And if you're not giving it those things, it's going to react sometimes with tantrums and a lot of emotional outbursts. So it's really important to listen to this part of yourself and what it actually needs to feel better. So if you listen to your inner child, it may be saying things to you like,
I was thinking, since we're the new girl today, can we just avoid standing out until we know who's who? Yeah, this is where anxiety really begins. Popular girls! Just wait, don't sit down until everyone else is, just in case you take someone's seat. Please don't correct him, just stay here. Where are we gonna sit? We gotta find somewhere quick because we look like the biggest loner loser ever. Is this the loser group? We cannot stay here. Wow, they are way better than you. We're in so much trouble on our first date. I don't wanna be here. Can we go home, please? Don't let them see your body. This is embarrassing. I don't think this is a good idea. I'm just gonna say that now. What if you mess up and the whole team hates you? We're not getting picked. Oh my god, finally, we were nearly last. What are we going to do about the loser group situation? I think we're trying to hang out with the mean girls, guys. Oh, we're going to learn that TikTok dance for tomorrow.
We also need to balance being able to do the things we loved as a child so that it serves that part of us, as well as all the other things we still need to accomplish in our life. So listening to that part of yourself really will help you not feel so agitated or tense or like you're going to have outbursts. You're actually allowing yourself to still have that joy and that passion that you had when you were a child. The inner motivator is a character that some people might call your true self or your soul self. This character actually lives in your heart, and it is the part of you that tells you things like, just put your hand up and correct him, he has to know your name. If you'd listened to me, I would have made sure you didn't get in trouble.
I know.
Just explain you were trying to fit in and make friends. Why do we care so much about being in the popular group? Stand up for yourself, girl. I'm so proud of you. You go, girl. I knew you could do it. You actually look so nice. Guys, stop judging them. This is what real friends are like. You're allowed to eat. That's okay, you just have to do your best. Just practice, you can do that easily. You just need to own and embrace yourself. You're a beautiful, amazing person. I wish you'd listen to me more though. All of those things sometimes you may actually only hear as a really soft whisper because you may be thinking from other characters like the inner critic more often. This is the character that I want you to learn to turn to when you feel like you can't do something and realize that actually your thoughts and your feelings are your choice. When we realize we have the choice over what thoughts we're having, it becomes easier and easier to turn to better feeling thoughts that are going to help us rather than hinder. When we develop the understanding of where our thoughts are coming from and address the characters that need to speak out those thoughts, we can actually develop the ability to choose better feeling thoughts from our true self, our inner motivator, and develop our own self-belief and ability to succeed.